What's good, yo? Welcome back to a brand new comic reaction release issue number 32 of Miles Morales Spider-Man. Once again, we are still with this setup. This should be the last week I gotta do this, man, because basically when I called them the place up, a couple days ago, I want to say. It would have been a couple days ago. Basically, all the problems that they have been fixed. They had to, although they did have to factory reset my computer because it seems like Windows was corrupt. My operating system got corrupt because there was like a corrupt file on there, and it seemed to be the main cause of all my issues. So that's fixed, but now they have a problem where the fans are now just like in overdrive, basically. They're like spinning high all the time for literally no reason. So they're going to see they bought some new fans to test it out, see if it's something wrong with my fans themselves or something. So, yeah. But basically everything else has been fixed. Though I gotta reinstall all my apps, I gotta reinstall OBS on my computer, fix up my settings, and hope to God they work this time without any issues, and reinstall Premiere and Photoshop and all that. But anyway, no worries. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump right in. God of War Part 1. So yeah, now we got Miles and beef with gods. Alright. Oh, they switch artists again? Let's see. Marco. Has this been... Yeah, those art looks pretty similar to Federico. When was after the last issue Federico himself drew? I forget. When that was. That feels like that was a long time ago when last time we had an issue that Federico drew. Whatever. So I guess Miles is now kicking it with his therapist. Yeah, turning into a vampire, having an African spider goblin into my head. And saving my clone brothers from hired assassins. You could say life's been a little crazy. Ha! For one brief time together. For one brief time together, I can indeed see that you have quite the active lifestyle. It is that. Is that what you call it, Dr. Kwan? Guess I just call it stress. Yes, those feelings are also valid, Spider-Man. With so much getting piled on my plate, I feel like I've been really starting to understand what responsibility means. Also an understandable feeling. Why do you think that is? I know the words. I saw him to myself in one way or another. Every time I put the mask on, but guess I still need to remember to put stuff into practice, huh? And this is in relation to your brother Jamie. Wait, what? Ship civilian. Okay, Jamie. I was like, who the fuck is Jamie? I don't know no Jamies. Oh yeah, right. Ship's actual civilian. I'll still call him Ship. Yeah. I wonder if we'll ever see, Shift in, any sort of, media outside of the comics. Will they ever adapt this stuff and, bring it into, the Insomniac games or, any future Miles movie appearances or whatnot, cartoon appearances? They could. I could always see stuff being, something they just keep in the comics, man, because, Shift's cool, but, I don't think he's really become a major part of Marvel. I feel like he's, a requirement like Gank is. So, yeah, who knows? Thought letting Jamie wear the suit while I was away was smart. Brooklyn would be safe while I got cured, and he helped get a taste of helping folks. In hindsight, that was just so stupid. Because of me, he got hurt. He could have died. You're dealing with some incredible burdens, Spider-Man. It's okay to ask for help when you need it. It's part of why I'm here, remember? Not that I'm excusing your behavior. More so, I'd like for you to realize that messing up is okay, and learning lessons is what makes life life. Our time is almost up. Now let's get you back to school. Next page. Definitely gonna take a while to get used to these VR sessions. These are VR sessions. Animated so to keep Miles calm by having him walk in a forest. Doc Sasquatch. Well, Doc has always been at the forefront of the tech-based therapy sessions. Creating these mental projections for clients makes it easier for them to relax. Oh, there you go. Who want to work through their trauma who wants to work through their trauma in a stuffy office, you know? Fair enough. Shit, skip the page. Because the smallest screen, I'm having to zoom in with using the touchscreen to help read these panels better. Anyway, I can't really argue with that. That definitely beats our hollow clothes. Plus, I'm still getting my office in the city together, as you can plainly see from the state of things. Oh, god damn it. You know you need help moving? I know a kid with the proportional strength of a spider. Appreciate it, but I'm a bit of a gym rat myself. Regardless, I'd like to reassure you, Spider-Man, the things you're feeling are natural and they won't go overnight. But the work you've done right now is the right call. I know, Doc. I just wish I could fast forward to me being healed already. Well, I'd love for things to be that easy, but we both know these things take time. Plus, I'd be out of a job. I know. Just remember to not let the negative thoughts and emotions linger, Spider-Man. Next page. Alright, resentment has a nasty way of taking over your life. The Raft. Is this meant to be Hercules? Oh, Jesus. There's a Zeus. Before you maggots, Jesus Christ. Ugh. It is so annoying, man. Literally, I will go up to this whole day now when I start reading comics, man. I'm starting yawning like crazy, man. It's so fucking weird. Anyway. Before you maggots got to me, you were the worst of the worst. The most useless of useless. But now the great state of New York has given you a purpose. I am Zip Zypher, Grand Sicken of the Anemoi, I may pronounce that. The Great Wind's Master of Air. In fact, you're all good little inmates and punch enough license plates, will see fit to pay you for your talent. Not much, but we'll do that. How far have I fallen, forced to answer to these human morals? To think there was a time when they knew us to be their better. They're gods. They would beg for winds to fail to fill their sails so that they may venture. To carry the scent of game so they may hunt. To bring comfort from the cruelty of heat. We provided and still they abandon us. I should not be surprised, even amongst the Theoi, if I'm pronouncing that right, the Anemoi, if I'm pronouncing that right, were never counted high in their caste. The hell is man even eating? What the fuck even is that? The divinity of my birth and the lineage was never given respect by the Olympians, the highest of our order. I doubt Skyfather Zeus and the rest of his golden kid. Even knew my name. Ugh. I would change that if only to give him the chance to show the world my greatness, that I am deserving of my birthright. Tell me, Anemoi, how do you plan to reaching such heights? Okay, who the fuck is this? Next page. Ugh. 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 Okay, who the hell is this? From inside the cage? Perhaps you are not so deserving as you think, while Windborn. How are you in my head? I know it is a heavy burden, but do give it a bit of thought, boy. You are not as you appear. No. Yeah. You are no old man. You are no mortal at all. You smell of Olympus. No, boy. I am Olympus. I smell of war. Lord Ares, why have you come? Translate from ancient Greek. You have long been you've been a laughing stock, Zip, and I think it's time you finally prove yourself a demigod. But how? I'll order you a bond of whatever, as a token of my respect. In exchange, you are to become one of my dogs of war, one of my war dogs. For what purpose? What? To do what seemingly no one in this wretched place calls kill Spider-Man. What issue do you have with the spider? None, but his connection to Ananus troubles me greatly. He is the avatar of the great spider, but the old laws prohibit us from fighting with the gods of the first continent. Or what the hell does that say? Continent. The voodoo. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Us, you're a demigod, child. The Theo at that. You think such a pact applies to you? The Anami need no reminder of our placement within Olympus. Don't look so hurt, Windborn. If you complete this labor, then by my authority I shall grant you full divinity and all the rights and privileges that come with it. I suppose you'll be wanting this. By Borassi, I never pronounce that. My Sakos? Dying Greek. Do you accept these terms, Windborn? Zephyr, you get a sim problem? Who the hell are you talking? Who the hell are you talking to? I guess they don't see him. You deaf Zip, or do I need to beat into you? What say you, Theo? I say, it's a bag of what, bro? What is this, SpongeBob, bro? Yo! I think it was in the movie, right? Wasn't in the movie a bag of air meant to be their way back to the? Hold on, I gotta look this up. I know for a fact I seen this in SpongeBob. I think this was in the movie. This was supposed to be their way back to the King Bomb, a bag of air, but they ended up letting it go, and thereby they were stranded, right? SpongeBob, bag of air, a bag of wind. Yep. The magical bag. Yep, from the movie, from the SpongeBob movie. I knew I saw something like, what the fuck? This shit's ripped from SpongeBob. Which I guess maybe got it from this. I don't fucking know. I don't know which one came first. Zip Zypher, grand sicken of the divine winds, accept this boon, Ares. Oh, God. Can I please get a SpongeBob reference, please? Next page. And now he's dipping. I will slay Spider-Man, avatar of Anaris, and gain my rightful seat among the Olympians. Next page. What was that? We're back with, meanwhile, at Brooklyn Vision Academy. Miles Morales, I will choke you. Cause what you mean you ain't bring my game back? My bad, Judge. Man, bro, is Judge like this in the Bendis books as well? Like, where Judge is just like a non-factor and will like occasionally, because I feel like he should have a bigger role in the books, man, because we never see him. And he's like one of Miles' friends. I feel like we should see him a bit more, because we almost never see Judge. I wonder if it was like that when Bendis was writing him, when he was still in the Ultimate Universe. Tell me down below. My bad, Judge. Past week's been crazy. What's crazy is you thinking you can hold my 2K for a damn near a whole season. I'm Bennett and I ain't. I'm Bennett and I ain't it. I'm Paul and that's between us and that's between y'all. Translate from Leo. Translate from Korean. What the fuck? Wait, which one is which? Wait, so is Gank actually Korean or something? For a whole damn season. Gang, say you help me out here. I'm Bennett, but I'm Paul. I'm Paul, and that's between y'all. I don't even know. Are they just rhyming? Like, I don't know what the hell this is about. I'm just saying, man. You said you run it back after you got better. Better? Oh yeah, from laryngitis. Remember? Ship pretending to have laryngitis down miles in 27 to 28 to 29. Oh yeah, right. Who could forget my mouth as laryngitis? Look, Judge, I'll run it back. I'll run it to you after school. I promise. I want to believe. Well, looks like Miles Morales is saved by the bell again. Come on, Judge, you can drag Miles another day. I'm coming for my game, Morales. Believe that. Well, I need Judge to chill. Well, nice to see Judge as chill as ever, as always. Well, in his defense, he did just go through the same song and dance with Shift last week. True. Dang, sorry, I mean Jamie. Bro, just call him Shift, bro. He ain't even here. Just call him Shift. I'm so could call him Shift anyway. You good man, these things take time to remember, but even still, getting used to having a proper name, huh? He's in a school on the east side, yeah? That's so dope. Yeah, missing to have Mayor Cage pull some strings and got him enrolled. I think he's enjoying it. Wait, they actually got Shift enrolled in school? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, like, what's that about, man? What's that about? Can we get a quick plot to see what that's about, man? Even for a cutaway joke. Speaking of Jamie, let me see how bro's doing. J Money, how we living? Is he really called him J Money? Really good. School is so fun. They treat you good? Yeah, 'cause I'm cooler than you. I'm just glad he's finally learning into being the cooler Morales. Wow, you too, gang? Call him like I see him. It's only natural your brother would seek to weave stories of his own. My champion, Ananis. I don't know how this dude's name is supposed to be pronounced. What the heck are you doing here? I thought we agreed no tricking while I'm at school or in therapy. No need to fear, sweet spider. Only my heroes can perceive it. Unless you'd like Ananas to let my presence be known. No, I mean, you're gonna blow my cover. Why are you here? Must the great Weaver have a reason to hold an audience with one of his heralds? What good is an avatar if I cannot speak through them? Perhaps I should ask you and your instructor, Acapulco. Acapulco, was it? I bet his family would have much respect for the voodoo. Oh, God knows, please, anything but that. Ha! I just, Little Weaver. My sweet sister Bast is a petty one, not I. But seriously, I thought we agreed none of this stuff when I'm at school. A boundary I would normally respect, great champion. Ananas comes with a warning of an approaching conflict. A story most foul indeed. My webs tell me Agent Gal's benefactor shall soon make his true intentions known here. I can't let this happen. Folks could get hurt. Please, Ananas, you have to do something. Powerful as Kawaki Ananas may be, you and I cannot intervene. Yet, or just as word as they're bound, sweet champion. But the most interesting songs are born from limitations. So worry not, O herald of mine. Next page. Revelation is but a moment away. To think a mortal child could hold such power that he could even make a god bleed. In indignity I will soon righten. Yeah, right it. We'll soon see righted. No more will these insects laugh at me. The wind will be respected again. Grr. I will not waste any more of my time hunting for a mortal boy. Sakos, heed me. O great wind of winds, seek the scent of the mortal who would wrong us. Let his location be known to me. Mortal, what the hell? You have been found. Next page. Whoa, is it supposed to rain today? My champion. Man, I thought it was supposed to get clear all week. Anonymous, well, why does the sky look like that? Class, I'm sure we all seen a windstorm before. Now return to your seat. There's nothing to... Wait, did he just say wind? Prepare yourself. Spider says, hit so hard I almost faint. Everyone get down! For our song shall begin. Ears ringing, head on fire, muscles screaming, but I can't stay down. Getting back up is just part of the job. Behold, my mortals, you are in the presence of one of the grand sickens of the wind gods of old. Ugh. Next page. Zip Zypher, the great war wind. I come seeking justice and the hand of Spider-Man. Damn it! How did he find me? It appears great magics are at work. Need to get them to safety. I'll see that no harm comes to them, my champion. Did he say Spider-Man? This is honors English class. You can worry about that one when I get you out of here. When I get you out of here, Kai. Can use all the dust I can to go invisible and change. Zip, you're not going to believe this, but my foot's been dying to see you. Where does your spider guide hide, mortal? Or does he prefer to watch me kill his herald from afar? Really putting the chair before the horse there, Zippy boy. He's got a point. Without the vampire strength booze, I'm at a disadvantage. A little help would be nice, and honest. I cannot intervene just yet, champion. A problem I will soon solve. Give me a moment. What are you? What are you BRBing me right now? Your full attention is demanded, boy. Ugh. And it will be had. He's got last strength since the last time, and that's really saying something. Choke slam. Where are you? Where are you? Where are your Japs, child? Your fighting spirit, the mocking tongue that a mortal will soon easily wage. You can't keep up with them. Need to go max power. Even with my vibranium suit, I feel my bones starting to bruise. But do you have trouble speaking, Spider? Does the all-knowing and witful and honest no longer fill your lungs with colorful jokes? Sakos, do help this mortal so that he may catch his breath. Can't breathe. Getting dizzy. Come on, Miles, fight this need to protect the school. I'm 3 seconds from passing out when I hear it. Godling, by Noctis breeze, the sound of thunder. Yep, Thor. And Hercules. We would have words with thee. Thou shalt unhand Spider-Man now. Olympians or fate the judgment of Odin's son. And you would do well to know not to know the only thing greater than Hercules' charm and strength is his wrath. Thor, Hercules, aye, and thou shalt now know. Next page. Where is your master? We were told you that there would be a great battle and that aid was needed. It would seem Ananis has made a fool of us both again. Those smell of Olympus wind blood. Thou smell of Olympus windboard. But thy name escapes me. Me as well. Are you one of those northern winds or eastern winds, or maybe one of those northeast winds? There are so very many. I am Zip Zypher, sicken of the great anomen of the Anomi, or whatever how you pronounce it. Ugh. Ah, yes, that's the one. One of my many cousins, I believe, a demigod like myself, though lacking my good looks. I will be more than a demigod, son of Zeus. I will earn respect. I will earn worth. I will be seated at the grand table of Olympus. If you need a family therapist, I got a record. You will respect the master of wind, god of strength. You will fear my gale. By Zeus, you've gotten strong, cousin. A bond of Ares, no doubt. Ugh. Does the Odinson speak true, Zip? Would you so easily dive the head first into a war for a tale of power? I am doing what is worthy of someone of my station. Your winds are strong and enemy. But what is a breeze to he who controls the storm? Jesus. Ugh. Next page. Oh man. Ananis, did you seriously lie to get Thor and Hercules here? I simply wove a tale, my champion. You would leave the party so soon, cousin, when I would wish to see more of your might. Unhand me! Very well. Man gets Loki. Such a cruelty is it to still be so weak. Prometheus recklessly gave man fire. We gave wind, so that they may control it. We are demanding of respect. I am worthy of it. Is it worthiness you seek? Let the Odinson give thee but a taste. Thor wants for things thou are not yet ready to wield. Godling, thou art winds, thou art breezes, thou art true freedom's given form. Yet such a gift squandered. Gugh. It just drops a Mjolnir on him. Does Thor do that often in this book where he just keeps someone still just drops a Mjolnir on them? Know this truth, and know it well, brother. It is most pitiful thing of wind to tether itself to earth through such a shade of insecurity. Next page. Okay. Wow, Mr. Odinson, Mr. Hercules, nice to meet you, and thanks for the save. I dap your love, but I think my arm's still relocating itself. Dap? A most curious word, little Avenger. A useful mortal greeting, no doubt. Yeah, and sorry for the informant as not being clear about who he was. Such is the nature of dealing with trickster gods. You wound me, Ares, or whatever I'd say. Though Ares is not here, he told his touch is felt. What the hell was I? His touch is felt. Did Anansi not say did not say he would not so easily break ancient backs, sweet air seers? As you guys can know, I am no expert on Greek mythology. And yet he has not found itself broken, Spider, and the resulting conflict will have much conquest. Will have consequences. Well, much consequence. Jesus Christ, can read. What is he talking about, Anansi? You burden this child as your avatar, yet you do not tell him your intentions? I move in mysterious ways. Thy recklessness has put the innocents in danger. What was there more to that, or what the hell is this? Spider says going overtime. So thou would finally reveal thyself. Next page. Ares, and Agent Gao. It has been some time. It has indeed been some time, brother Ares. So much of our story remains unfinished. Our great song unsung. Hold on, you got beef with Ares? Is there anyone you haven't ticked off? Your pet Smiter speaks with such a carelessness as you do, Voodoo. Oh shit! Forgot these panels. Odin's son it's been a while, brother. You look stronger as always. And Anansi, you still breathe. A wrong I will still right. War cry gather zip for me. Yes, Lord Ares. Okay, then you gotta be with Ares, blah, 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 blah. Okay, now let's continue where we were. Perhaps I shall put this one in its place as well. That is a song I'm sure you'd love to hear again, Orchia. There will be no challenge here today, Ares. Thou have caused enough damage as is. You do not command me, Asgardian, and you have no say in the matter of Olympus. The Olympian voodoo pact is no more, for there is no more Olympus to enforce it. See Avengers No Road Home. Instead, the spiders and I shall settle this ourselves. Shall settle this in the other manner sanctioned by our sky fathers. I, Ares, god of war, challenge you, Kawaki Anansi, to the great weaver to an agon. Anansi, what is he? By Bullock's blessing, Anansi sex. What? Next page. Anansi, what the hell? What the heck did you just get us into? A tradition long favored by my siblings, sweet champion. Stories told throughout the Pantheons far and wide. Yes, a song sung by only the most divine. You mean we're really gonna? Yes, we shall indeed join sweet chorus, my spider. What sweet harmonies we shall find in the tournament of the gods. Tournament art, let's go! Alright, okay, spider mail. Ooh, hold on, I see Great Wiseman, I see the GOAT, Great Wiseman, which I just found out that apparently Spectacular Spider-Man's getting canceled in like 2 issues, which sucks, but like, can't say it's surprised, to be fair. Like, I've been loving the book, but like this arc, like the first arc was great, the second arc, man, hasn't been great. And apparently, that was a mandate by Nick Lone on putting Elementary in the book. Like, he was going to do it way further, but he wanted it her now. So, you know, it hasn't really been lighting the world fire. And also with Josh Keaton not doing the issue, you know, voiceovers, motion comments with Zeno, it's kind of killed the hype of this book a lot. Alright, Greg Wiseman, title writer, works on Spectacular Spider-Man. Who is your IRL superhero? My parents, my siblings, my wife, and my very grown-up kids all qualified, but that's too easy an answer, and I'm going to go with the late Great Edward Astern for president. Ed was a good, amazing friend to me through the year, through good times and bad. He was incredibly talented, but also stood up for what he believed in, thought he had believed in, though it had real consequences to his career. What, he blacklisted himself for his morals? Is that what you're saying, Greg? I've never heard of this guy, so I don't know. Which Spider-Man villain do you most resonate with? Dr. Octopus, especially his Mr. Platter mode. Despite being humbled over and over, I still tend to walk through the door with the mistaken belief that I'm too smart for the room. Bro, you are the smart person in the room. Every room you walk in, you are the smart person in the room. Your reputation precedes you. Mistaken for him too smart, but was. I'd like to be in control. Yes, that's right. I'm admitting to be a megalomania. Okay, if you could give any advice to your younger self, one piece of advice, what would it be? Write to your passion. If you're not passionate about the work, how can you expect anyone else to be? Yep. Wait, there's a Marvel Rivals comic coming? Yeah, Marvel Rivals #1. I did not know that. Okay. Alright, that is the end of the issue, ladies and gentlemen. Great, for fantastic issue, man. Really been enjoying this, man. I'm definitely curious to see what this God tournament arc's going to be about, man. And, yeah, that should be interesting. See if any other Marvel characters are going to make an appearance, or we can see any other street level heroes be picked by the gods. It'll be fun. Will Peter show up? Who knows? Anyway, guys, overall, I give this issue a 9 out of 10, guys. So if you guys enjoyed the video, like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me so you feel like it. Links are down below, and as well, subscribe for more. See you guys next time.